Hi there, Helen here from helenlindup.com, and I thought I would give you an update on how my first membership site has gone about 6 months down the line from when I started it. So it's called the Online Business Club, and the reason I set it up is because I've been blogging about business for quite a few years, and people kept saying, well, we would like to know more from you, we'd like you to teach us things, but we don't have a lot of time because we're running small businesses. So can you just give us a little bit of training every month? We don't always know what we don't know even. So tell us a little bit and we'll learn as we go along. So that's really the thinking, or that was the thinking behind the Online Business Club. I started it in October 2014. So like I said, just over 6 months down the line. And this is where I'm up to. So it's gone really well. I've got some great members who are doing some good stuff, and they've been setting up their own training as well. And it's been a pleasure working with them. I did have a bit of a challenge 1 month into the membership club when the whole EU VAT thing kicked off. So for a couple of weeks there, I thought I wasn't going to be able to continue. It just wasn't worth the admin to pay and to administer the EU VAT to keep going. But I got over that. I switched over to using ClickBank to take my payments for the Online Business Club, and I've got an entire video on how I did that, why I chose ClickBank. So I won't go into that here, but that's there on my YouTube channel if you'd like to check that out. So apart from that, it's gone really well. I've had a few challenges, and what I'll do is I'll share those challenges with you so that if you're thinking of doing the same, then maybe you can learn from those and perhaps avoid my mistakes. But generally, I wouldn't change a thing. It's been a great learning experience for me. So the challenges then, well, the main challenge has been that it's just too broad, really. So I didn't really know who I could best help when I set it up. So I made it a sort of broad online marketing training club come community for micro and solo business owners. Now, of course, that takes in a massive range of different business types, massive range of different training requirements. And actually it's been quite hard for me to explain to people, well, this is what it does and this is who it's for. And if you can't explain what your product is and who it's for in a sentence, then life's going to be quite difficult, and promoting that's going to be quite difficult. So that's been my challenge. Now, as that's been the challenge from my point of view, the people coming into the membership site, the Online Business Club, they have been coming to it because they've seen that I'm creating online training and information products, and they want to know more about that. They want to do it themselves, and they want me to help them and to learn from my experiences, which is great. So while I've been kind of struggling to sum up who it's for, people have been coming to me wanting one main thing, really. So actually, the membership site has taken on a life of its own, and I've decided now is the time to focus it a lot more on people who want to create and sell information products or online courses. So would I recommend setting up a membership site? Absolutely, yes I would. Now, of course, there is commitment involved because you've got to put out content every single month, and that can be pretty daunting. The technology hasn't been as daunting as it first appeared. That's not been too much of a problem from my point of view to set up, so I wouldn't be put off by that. But that sort of committing to put out content every single month is a great thing because it gets you into the habit of producing good content very regularly, to a schedule. There's no kind of, well, I'm a bit busy this month. You know, you've got to get it out there because people are paying for you to put it out there. So that's a good thing. And I think actually creating the content really gets me thinking harder about what people want, how I can deliver that to them, how I can put out content that's even better next month and even more useful to those people. So I would really recommend starting a membership site if you feel you're at the point where the need is there and you're at the point where you're able to commit to doing that. So hope that's been useful. If you have any questions or you want to know more about membership sites, actually the best place to learn from me anyway, is to join the Online Business Club. It's just $1 for a 7-day trial, so will cost you hardly anything. And for that $1 plus VAT, of course, if you're in the EU. Don't you just love the EU VAT? For that money, in that 7 days, you'll have access to over 6 months worth of training. So that's a really, really good deal. Do check that out. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.